Hello everybody! Ventured a lot north to Snohomish County area and are visiting Lake 22. It is ranked, I'm pretty sure, in like the top 10 hikes in Washington, and we're not even like a half mile into it, and I can definitely see why it's ranked as high as it is. It is one of the first finally sunny day hikes that we've been able to do so far this year. We got here pretty early, and it's a weekday, so far it's pretty chill. I like this hike so far. We did see a few other dogs and their families once we parked, and they're out on the trails somewhere up ahead. Mac loves being on the trail. He loves being out here. He loves going for a walk. He's a point A to point B type pup. And just hoping we have fun. We'll take some photos, and now that it's all nice and sunny, it'll be, I don't know, I'm just really excited for a sunny day hike for once in a very long time. It just suddenly got really loud over here, and I'm going to show you why. Oh yeah! I really like about this hike so far is how big the trees are. I mean, not quite as big as the redwood giants in California, but some of these trees are massive. This is a big tree, huh, Mac? And it's just hard to believe that we are so small. My Clover seems much more travel sized. About a mile into our hike, and we had to take off our thin outer layers and put our hair up. I mean, it's not hot, but this area does provide a lot of shade. But you know, because we're on the go, it's getting warm. I didn't show anybody like how the view was coming up here, but being the day after 4th of July, I think it's just really smoky. We've got a low burn warning as we are coming up here, but I mean, you can't see it too much, but in the distance you can definitely see how smoky it is. Like, Mount Rainier is basically just a little tiny, barely visible silhouette in the distance. close to the top. I mean, I can see further up the mountaintop. Kind of can see where it comes to a peak from here. I was not about to record at all while we were on trekking through all those rocks in the heat in the sun, so you'll see it on the mat cam, like how rocky the top half of this trail is. I mean, it still kind of is. All four of us are being little champions right now. Now I think we really are almost there. And I am like super impressed with how well the dogs are doing. There's been several dogs that I mentioned that have been on the trail, and so far no altercations. So that's good. A happy mama. And now that it's a little bit more flat, the dogs have also picked up speed. I was a little worried there for a second, thinking that they're just getting tired. I mean, this is only like a 5-6 mile round trip. Ooh. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, we're definitely close to the top. This stuff is remarkable. Officially made it to the top. We've already had our snacks. You can kind of see in the background how gorgeous it is here. Clover's being a good little trooper, as is Mac. They got their snacks too. But yeah, we just kind of chilled here, and as you can kind of see from the background, that's all Lake 22, folks. But yeah, this concludes our hike. Well, I mean, we made it here. I mean, we still got to hike back. So we're here, we've rested a little bit, we've snacked, we've rehydrated, all four of us.
Be careful.
And little Mama Sanrika is so worried. And enjoyed the view for a bit, and we're gonna head back. It's been fun. This is what the opposite end of the lake looks like. You can see in the distance there's the bridge. See if I can zoom in. That's where we first came in. Yeah. And yeah, walked all the way through there, and Now we're here. I strongly recommend bringing bug spray. There are a ton of them. Most of them so far don't seem to be biting, which is good, but that also might be because we put some DEET on. That being said, I totally just swallowed a bug. I really like this part of our hike. Kind of reminds me of a rainforest. It's really pretty. We decided to take another break, and at this point we started noticing that something was just wrong with Mac. Like, he suddenly slowed way down, he wasn't acting normal, he wasn't walking normal. And after a quick inspection on some point on our hike, the terrain had just totally cut up his paws, even with his doggy boots on. And despite being as prepared as I could have been with first aid and my animal nursing experience, he just absolutely refused to walk. And weighing in at about 70 pounds, I just was not able to pick him up and carry him like I wanted to. And then a nice couple stopped and asked if he was okay and totally volunteered to just carry him the rest of the way for me. And I am just internally a big hot mess. Like, nothing prepares you until you're actually in the moment and you're experiencing it the way you are. And it was just probably one of the most scariest situations I have ever been in. I immediately brought Mac to emergency vet, and I elected to keep him overnight for observation, basically put my mind at ease, and to also have his paws patched up. He did so well with zero issues that he was completely ready to come home early the next morning. Mac! You're such a good boy! You want another cookie? Mac! 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 Want a cookie? Mac is doing fabulous, and we can't wait for our next adventure. Yay!